Well, first of all, Luke, what were your thoughts on the draw tonight?
Maidenhead had a game plan. Excuse me, they come to frustrate, to stop our rhythm, to slow the game down, and in fairness to them it worked. I felt that we didn't really go about our plan of action in terms of high tempo, energy, purpose to our play. And yeah, I felt that we went down to their level. We started the game superbly with a great finish from Morgs, and you think from then on it's only going to get better. Unfortunately, I felt defensively our clearances were poor. I felt the goal against was calamity at times. I felt that maybe Jamie Turley didn't get caught out with Remy Camille at the back post, and then Grant Smith could have possibly done a little bit better in terms of dealing with the ball back across the goal. But yeah, I don't think we was worthy of anything this evening. We went at Hartlepool on Saturday and I felt we warranted 3 points. Tonight we didn't.
You spoke at the weekend about Maidenhead wanting a reaction today after their defeat to Gateshead. Is that what we saw? Yeah,
I think I called the team. I said to the staff and the players this evening, he'll do the personnel changes in terms of Osho going in, Comedy going back in, the two new strikers going back in, and Odemete going to the right hand side. And I said there'll be no surprises, because for me there's a team there that are hurting from the weekend. You never see 2 7-1s or 5-0s back to back. There's always going to be a reaction on their part. No endeavours I do is going to get them to roll their sleeves up, and probably even more than what they would do normally. And quite rightly they deserved the point today. They could have nicked it, and a couple of chances, but Grant made 2 good saves. I just felt conceding 1 goal in 8 games prior to this evening, we defensively look sound, we look really organised, we don't really allow teams to create chances against us, to allowing them to have a couple of chances in the second half, especially with through balls back through our midfield, back 3 line. And yeah, I just felt that we were completely off the pace this evening.
Speaking of their goal, we'd got a few clearances in, we got some blocks in, but in the end we just couldn't quite get it away, could we?
No, I think you stop it at the source. I think Remy Camille has dragged Jamie Turley out the hole and he got himself under the ball. I remember that being Kane Smith against Dover and Femi Samni rifling in the bottom corner. Then he heads it back across goal and there's like a little melee of bodies. I'm not sure who it was, but I can see Grant Smith now. He should, for me, take ownership and clear it with a punch or claim it, and then it then ricochets to their man 3 yards from goal and he heads it into. There's a few bodies on the line, but he heads it in to equalise the game. And if we'd rode our luck and gone about our business a little bit better in terms of seeing out that chance for them and maybe going into half-time 1-0 up, I just think that it maybe have a different slight change in terms of their mentality that they got to come out at us, and that would have suited us. But it didn't, and credit where credit's due. Dev's picked a side this evening and got a reaction, and unfortunate for us, we've had to drop another 2 points.
We started extremely quickly though, and even before Morgan's goal, Bruno had gone close, hadn't he?
I felt the start was brilliant. I've got to be honest, the first 3 to 6 minutes was superb, and it was something that I asked of them, and I felt we was on the front foot. But in the minute we scored the goal, we come off the gas. For what reason, I don't know. We should have gone to another level. I felt they were there for the taking to an extent. Why? Because you've just been hit 7-1 on a weekend, to then go and concede within the first 3 minutes. There's got to be some sort of weak underbelly there, but we didn't go to the jugular enough. We didn't get full throttle in terms of our tempo, our purpose to our play, and they got right back into the game, and in fairness to them, they earned a point and probably could have taken all 3.
That's exactly what Morgan Ferrier is capable of though, isn't it?
Oh, it's a great goal, I've got to be honest. The finish was superb, it hit the side netting. Yeah, I felt that he's probably got to bring more goals to his games. He's done that this evening, but I think our final third at the minute needs to improve. I think we've got some good little pictures that we're painting and getting them into their areas, but we haven't been clinical enough. Tonight we didn't really have many clear-cut chances, I have to be honest. But you go back to Saturday and you go back to the first half against Woking, these are things that may bite us in the bum come April the 28th. We need to ensure that when we're given an opportunity and when we're on top in games, we need to make sure we take our moments.
Does that put more onus on the match against Tranmere and the subsequent match against Aldershot, or is it again a free hit because they are such big sides and we're sort of enjoying where we are at the moment?
No, it's a massive game Saturday, I've got to be honest. Why? Because we've had 3 draws and we need a win. We need a W by our name to ensure that we stay in the playoff hunt and keep continuing pushing for the top 3, the top 5, the top 7. I said it in an interview prior. We need to stay within it. We've been in it for a long time now. To come out of it will be very disappointing and will be a failure, because I think the group of players that we have at this football club are of a level. Tranmere's a big game. Aldershot's a big game. Barrow, Guiseley, Chester, Halifax, whoever it is, they're big games. Tonight was another big game. Why? Because 3 points are massive. 3 points are massive. That puts us into a 4th position, playing 3rd v 4th on Saturday, with a chance to go into 3rd and solidify your 3rd spot over Tranmere. That still can happen. The aim is to do that. The aim is to leapfrog them on Saturday. We'll go back to work on Thursday. There's a few things that I need to improve on and take through in regards to what I feel needs to be better. But yeah, the boys have not worked hard this evening. They've worked ever so hard. Their endeavour, their energy at times is phenomenal, but it ain't good enough. It's not good enough to drop points at Hartlepool, drop points this evening, and we've put ourselves in a position now to kick on, and I want to kick on.
What we have shown though is whether it's Tranmere, Aldershot, Guiseley, Chester, we don't fear anyone, we can match anyone, and on our day we can beat anyone.
On our day, I think that, yeah, we ain't had our day this evening. I felt that Maidenhead caused us problems. At no stage am I saying we was playing poor. I think Maidenhead made us play poor. I have to say that. I felt their work ethic, their endeavour, their togetherness to go and get a right in amongst us. I felt that they stopped our rhythm. But yeah, no, I think on our day, and you've seen that, we can cause teams problems. Leighton Orient here, Aldershot here, Tranmere away, up until the 78th minute. I feel that we can cause teams problems. It's going to be a different beast on Saturday, especially playing against Tranmere. They come here with the pressure of trying to win a title just as much as us trying to get into the playoffs. So for me, it's about what we do. It's how we go about our business. We go back to work on Thursday and we'll be fully focused come Saturday.